Hello, we are going to do some partial differentiation. This requires a little bit of a mind shift. Once you do that mind shift, it's pretty easy. So we're back to taking derivatives this time, but we have more than one variable involved. So what we're going to do here is just pretend like the other variables are constant. So we take a derivative with respect to a variable. That's why we used to write df dx, because that told us which variable we're taking the derivative with respect to. And in this case, now that we've got more than one, we really need to know that. So let's look at this problem. There's three different kinds of ways to write the partial derivative, and you can see those listed here as three different ways. So I'm going to just rewrite our function to start with. And since I'm taking the derivative with respect to x, I'm just going to write the x portions in a different color just to make things really clear. And now all we're going to do is pretend that everything that isn't purple is a constant and treat it just like we would if it was the number 28. So 3 and y are both constants, so we're going to take that derivative just like it was 12x. And we just keep going with that. There aren't any x's and 4z's, so it's gone. So we just taking the derivative of the x parts. We're going to simplify, and we're done. So the mind shift is pretending that those other variables are constants. You just treat them just like it was a number. So you're going to do the same thing. I'm going to rewrite the z's in purple now. And everything that is, pink, and everything that isn't in pink is going to be treated like a constant. So the first term is a constant. The derivative of that is going to be 0. The second term we're going to treat just like we would if it was 2 times 5 squared instead of 2 times x squared. So we're just going to ignore that part kind of and just multiply it along just like we would if it was a number. Simplify again, and we're done. So sometimes it takes a little bit of practice to make that mind shift to, okay, this x is really just a number. But once you do, these are pretty easy. All right, that's it. Thanks.